Okay, we're headed downtown, and right here we're on the south side of the downtown. I don't know if you guys, if you can see it, but we're at the Chattanooga Choo Choo. If you can see that sign up there, it's a historic hotel. It's actually got railroad cars sitting in the back of it, and you can actually spend the night in those. It's got several restaurants back there, also a comedy club, just a bunch of different things go on there. I want to take you guys to take you down to another part of it also. This is what they call East Main Street. It's been revitalized. It's got several restaurants, expensive restaurants, nice restaurants, nails and spa places here. But they've really done a lot to this little area right here. Just thought you might enjoy it. There's a place here called the Bluegrass Grill. My wife and I, we went there, and there's always people lined up to get in. There's people lined up now to get in. The State of Confusion restaurant, it's all right place to eat. Here's some more of the revitalization they're trying to do down in this area on the south end. It used to be a bunch of old trashy hotels and everything, but they're trying to revitalize it now. This area stays packed on Friday, starting Friday nights, Saturday nights, and Sundays. This area right here have several people down in this area going to these restaurants. College kids down in this area, so it's a pretty popular place down in right in here. Okay, right here on the right hand side is the Chattanooga Choo Choo Hotel. I'll pull in here and let you take a look at the front of it. It's pretty nice on the inside of it. I've been in there a couple of different times for different events. Mainly to go to the back area, and during the wintertime they'll have a skating rink back there where you can ice skate. Then, like I said, they have restaurants and everything back in there. Railroad cars. You might be able to get a glimpse of one here. You can see it right there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but we'll go down here and turn around and maybe you can see it again. That's right there's a souvenir store also. The railroad cars you can stay in for the night. Gives you the old-timey feel. Here is called the Signal. They hold a bunch of concerts in here. It's attraction. They hold different events in here, but I've been to a couple of concerts in here. It's a pretty nice place to see a show. It's not too bad. In fact, I seen Tom Kiefer in here last year about this time. He was lead singer with Cinderella. Put on a real good show. Okay, I'm just going to turn on let it record and let you enjoy the views of downtown Chattanooga. This building right here on the corner, it's got a nice restaurant in there. It's always packed. This whole area down in here start getting crowded late on Friday afternoons. It'll stay packed all the way up Sunday. Public House is right there on the right. It's supposed to be a pretty good restaurant also. See, it's pretty down here. One of my favorite restaurants down here is called the Urban Stack. My wife, I had never been to. I've been by it several times, and my wife and some of the teachers she went to school with, or teaches with, they went to lunch, and she came back home that night telling me how good it was. So a couple of weeks later after that, we went down and went to Urban Stack. It was really good. Have hamburgers and fries. Probably best hamburger in Chattanooga, if you ask me. I don't know if you can see it or not, but right there to the right was what they call Miller Park. People hang out there. On this street right here, Market Street, in the summertime they'll have what they call Nightfall. It's where they'll have food trucks. They'll block the street off, have live music going on out here and different things going on. It's pretty nice. More downtown area here. I'll try to zoom back a little bit where you can see more of it. There you go. They're always doing something down here, working on the buildings, just trying to keep it look nice down in this area. You know, it's like anywhere. Daytime, you know, you can feel safe down in here, but nighttime you just want to be a little bit cautious. My wife, she used to come down here and just walk around there in the nighttime. She said she never did feel threatened. I've been down here in the nighttime though, and just have to be real cautious. Several restaurants down in here. A lot of these places are pretty nice to eat at. It's just, it stays congested down here all the time. Up here is the Tennessee Aquarium on the left. If you see those pointy things, the ceiling. I'm going to turn right here and go by there where you can see it. The day I met my wife, we was down here and we stopped at this restaurant called Puckett's. You'll see it on the right as soon as I turn. Well, I didn't think I had to pay on the weekends. It was on a Friday. I thought they considered Friday a weekend. So I ended up getting me a $35 ticket. But it was worth it. I love her. Right there it is, Puckett's. Okay, so we're going to pull in here and let you take a look at the front of the Tennessee Aquarium. It's been probably 3 or 4 years since I've been in here. I need to come back and check it out again. See what they've added. It's pretty nice though. And right here on the right, is Ben and Jerry's Ice Cream Parlor. Been in there a couple of times. It's pretty good. Not bad at all. It can be a problem sometimes on the weekends down here, finding parking. It just gets crowded. They have a lot of parking down here. It just, a lot of people is usually down here. They usually, they hold the Iron Man down here. And they've always got something going on down here. Just more of this buildings and the views down here on this side of town. Looks like they're out still changing the red light bulbs. Some of these places are closed down here. But it's still pretty to just come down here and just ride around. Or, like I said, it stays crowded down here. You can walk around. A lot of people do it. This building right here on the right is called the EPB building. It's electric power. It stands for Electric Power Board. During the Christmas month, starting in right after Thanksgiving, they decorate all these windows up in Christmas decorations, like drawings, puppets. If you're not from Chattanooga, well, if you are from Chattanooga, you know what I'm talking about. But if you're not, all these windows that you're seeing, they're all decorated up with puppets in the windows and displays. About 5, maybe 8 years ago, they had one of the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. It was really nice. Probably the best one I've ever seen down here. Take you down Broad Street here. Did you see some of the other side? Some of the buildings and scenery. It's real pretty down here. This sort of reminds me of Savannah a little bit, with all the trees hanging over the roads. But Savannah is pretty. Me and my wife, well, she was my girlfriend at the time, but her ex-husband was in the military, and they were stationed down around that area. So she wanted to take me to Savannah. It was real pretty down there. I liked it. It was just too hot and humid at the time we went. I hope you're enjoying the view of downtown Chattanooga. Hope you're still with me. A lot to see down here. A lot to do. Okay, we made it back up to the Tennessee Aquarium here. I'm going to go up here and I'm going to make a U-turn and come back down and show you the other side of the street. Tennessee Aquarium just right ahead of us. Okay, make a U-turn. Okay, there's Ben and Jerry's again. They have a melted mushroom pizza right here that's pretty good also. Made there several times. It's right there on the right. That high point that you just seen was a rock climbing wall place for kids. And this AMC theater right here on the right hand side, actually I came down here and seen a movie and came back out. My car had been broken into. And don't get me wrong, I mean, stuff like that just happens. I mean, you just have to be careful. It don't matter where you're at, it's going to happen. Across the street right there, Five Guys hamburgers. I've been into some Five Guys, but I don't know. It just seems like they're pretty pricey for what it's worth, or for what you get. A lot of little stores down here, local shops. See that sign up there as we get closer to it? It's called the Tivoli Theater. It's pretty historical. Always got concerts, shows going on in there. During the Christmas time, they'll hold the Nutcracker in there for weeks at a time. It's nice. I've been there a couple of times. Just like an old, I guess like an old theater. See what they're having in there today or tonight. I don't see nothing. Let's see. No, they must not have nothing going on in there right now. Have you ever noticed that most of your cities have a Martin Luther King Boulevard? I think every city I've ever been to has at least one. Okay, we're coming up on, if you can see right there, we're at the public library downtown. And right behind it, you can see a big building called the TVA building. Been here for several years. Back on the south side of town now. This place right here on the right, it's called the Chattanooga. It's supposed to be a real nice place to stay downtown. There's a Starbucks also. This is called the Chattanooga Hotel. Pull up there and let you see it. Hopefully the sun's not glaring too bad. Starbucks. Couple of things I wish I had done when I was young, or either start a Starbucks or a Chick-fil-A. They're always busy. This right here, right across the street from us, is the Urban Stack that I was telling you about. Best hamburgers in town right here. If you ever get a chance to come to Chattanooga, or if you live in Chattanooga, you ain't never checked out the Urban Stack, check it out. Great food, and it's not priced too high either. Definitely come down here and check out the Urban Stack. Well worth the money. Right here, when I make this right turn, there's an ice cream shop called Clumpy's. Real good ice cream in here, and it's not priced too bad either. Pretty good. Chattanooga's got a lot of places you can eat at. Nice places that have good food. And some of the prices are not that bad. They need to work on the roads more, but still, it's worth checking out. I'll take you down here and show you this building here too, over down here on this end. Can you see that painting on the side of the building? Got a lot of buildings down here. People come in and do artwork like that. Not bad. Not bad at all. You see that sign up there? It says Warehouse Road on it. It's have restaurants and a bunch of shops on that road. We'll go take you back there and we'll take a look at it real quick. Okay, this is part of Warehouse Road. It's got a bunch of stores in it, locally owned stores. Down here on the other side of it, there's the courthouse. Or yeah, I think that's the courthouse. Maybe police station. Okay, right here, some more of Warehouse Road right here. Stores, everything, restaurants. Been into a couple of stores down here. I hadn't spent a whole lot of time down in here. A little bit pricey for me, but that's me. This is one area right in here that you want to be careful in, especially at night. More government housing called the Patton. I'm not saying they're bad people. I'm just saying you want to be cautious. Sometimes a bunch of homeless people will be down here. You just have to watch yourself. I said I've been down here at nighttime and I hadn't never really felt threatened. I just watch what I'm doing, where I'm at. Watch the people around me. There's the Pickle Barrel. It's like, I guess, pub and grill food, stuff like that. Road is real rough though. They need to do something about these roads in Chattanooga. So more pretty buildings. We'll take you up here by the art district, show you the Hunter Museum, the Walnut Street Bridge, which is a walking bridge. It may be closed right now. They was refurbishing it. I think it's supposed to be shut down by the year. Okay, looks like they're still working on the Walnut Street Bridge. We'll see how close we can get to it over there. They had some restaurants over here. This hotel's a pretty nice area also. I'll see if I can go up here and turn around. They said that bridge is going to be shut down for a year or so. I thought it'd already been a year. But evidently not, or it's taking them longer. But it's a walking bridge. You can walk across it to the north side of Chattanooga, which is very pretty also. I'm going to do a video on the north side of Chattanooga in the coming weeks. We're back down around the aquarium area right now. So what's the verdict? Is downtown Chattanooga worth visiting? Thanks for watching this episode of The Real Chattanooga. Keep watching for more episodes to come in the near future. If you're from around here, let me know in the comments what's your experience in Chattanooga, downtown area. If you're from around here, let me know in the comments what your experience is with downtown Chattanooga.